Hey everybody, it's Becky with Be Your Best You Coaching, and I am back again today. We are talking about how to host the most amazing graduation open house without losing your mind. And today we're going to talk about decorations. So if you are a creative person, then this is your time just to let your creative juices shine. But if you're not creative, that's okay. You don't have to be all elaborate and go all out and do all kinds of crazy things. So just wanted to throw that one out there for you. If you need some ideas, the absolute best place to go is to Pinterest. There are millions and millions of creative people out there who love to share all of the things that they have come up with. And so if you're looking for some cute ideas, definitely go there. I have some friends that are working on their daughter's weddings right now, and they're getting all kinds of great ideas from Pinterest. So definitely go check that out. But so I just kind of wanted to throw some ideas out to you. Really, the cool thing about this is there is no right or wrong. You just do what you want to do, and that it's simple. There's no right or wrong, and no one's going to judge you, and it really doesn't matter if they did anyway. So, but first thing you need to do is to figure out your color scheme. Are you going to go with school colors? Are you going to go with your child's favorite color? Are you going college colors? Again, no right or wrong answer. You do whatever you want to do. But once you've decided that, then the rest of it can fall into place. There are so many things that you can do. And pretty much if you go to any open house, there's always some kind of display table set up where there'll be just some ideas for your display table. Could be to have a memory box, and you can just take a box, decorate it, or there are all kinds of cute, inexpensive boxes that are already done. Like, they have cute colors and things like that, and you can just make a memory box, and people can write their favorite memory of your child, or maybe you want to do an advice box or words of wisdom instead. And so people can write their best advice to your child and put that inside the box. And it would just be something fun to go back and read through those after the open house is over. Another thing you can do for your table is take some foam board and cut out letters or numbers of the year. So this year would be 2017, and you can just cut those out, decorate those letters, have those on your table or displayed somewhere. You can make them as big as you want to and do whatever you want to with them. I know that some people decorate them with, you can put glue on them and cover them in glitter. I hate glitter. My husband hates glitter. It's just really whatever you want to do. I know that girls love glitter. I just happen not to be one of those because I just have, it's just glitter forever, glitter for days. Another thing you can do, which is really cute, of course, you can go out and you can spend money and you can buy decorations. But if you're trying to do it on a budget, you can just take construction paper or colored paper and cut out a bunch of triangles, however big you want to make them, and create a banner. So basically you cut out your triangles, you'll put 2 hole punch, use a hole puncher to punch the corners and just stream yarn through that so that the yarn is across the backside so you don't see it, and then you can decorate those triangles with letters. You can say congrats grad, or congrats, or whatever you want it to say, and then you can do designs on them, and again, you can let your creative juices flow however you want to with that. But you can do whatever your color scheme is. You can hang that behind your table, around your table, somewhere else in your house. It really doesn't matter, but that's just another idea that you can do. You definitely want to have a card box or a basket, or a place, for people to actually put. Most people will bring cards to as their graduation gift. Some people do bring gifts, so you just need to have a designated area for that, that says what it actually is for. So then people know exactly what they need to do, because you may not always be standing right by that table. So when people come in, they kind of need to know what they're supposed to do. lots and lots of photos. You know, this is just a day to celebrate your child. They've been in school for 12 years or longer if this is a college graduation. And, you know, so we just want to celebrate them. And this has been their life up to this point. And so having baby photos and childhood photos and current photos, and, you know, you can do all kinds of different things. You can create a photo wall, and some people will actually have them in frames. Others, like myself, what I've done in the past is just have different shapes and sizes of photos, and some of them are even just printed on my printer, you know, from photos that I have in my computer or from my phone, and just have those, you know, just on the wall somehow. You can string them, just hang a string on the wall with command hooks and clothespin all of the little photos all across that string. That's another cute thing to do. I've actually done that before with the chronological photos of my kids from preschool on up, their school photos, which they always hate when you get to those middle school years because those are the funny photos, but you still got to do it. You just got to do it. Okay, so you can have photos sitting out in frames. I know for us, a lot of people in our area especially, and probably other areas too, will actually do display boards. You know, like, remember those boards you had, the trifold boards from science fair projects that we did a blue million of? You can decorate those with photos and all kinds of different things. And so that's something, if you want to have your child do that, they can do that. Of course, I have a boy, and he probably wouldn't do that, but some will. So, but anyway, we have one that we had for senior night at our soccer, you know, for soccer league. And so we've got that. So that one's already done. So we'll probably go ahead and do another one. But, you know, just to have lots and lots of photos. I know that some people have had, like, mementos and things sitting out, like trophies and awards, and if they have scholarship letters or, you know, anything like that. Basically, this is just a time to celebrate and maybe kind of to brag on your kid a little bit. But, you know, again, there's really no right or wrong. One of the things that I absolutely love is when people have a video slideshow running on their TV. This is something that we've always done. The thing to think about with that, though, is that you sometimes have to plan ahead. You know, with my kids, when they were little, we were actually taking photos with cameras and getting them printed. And so I have all of those photos. And then as they grew, you know, now we only use our phones pretty much to take photos with. And very rarely do we ever get those printed. But, you know, they're downloaded on our computers, they're on our phones, and so you can actually drop those into a slideshow. You can use iMovie, you can use a PowerPoint presentation. There are lots of different things that you can do. And if you personally don't know how to do that, ask your child, because I'm sure they do. And just to have a video, a slideshow running with music, maybe your kid's favorite songs, or just songs that you love, or songs that bring back memories, and that kind of thing. And it's just always really nice to watch those and just kind of see how the kids have grown up. Because I know when we go to open houses, I might not have known that child all of their life. And so it's just kind of fun to see that. And then that's just something that can continually run, and people can come in and sit down and watch the video, and or stand around, and it's just kind of a really neat thing. Some other things we're going back to your display table. Next to your card basket, another good idea is to have blank envelopes, just little envelopes that you're going to use for the thank you cards. Have those sitting out, and ask people to go ahead and put their address, name and address on those. I know that the thank yous that go out after an open house and after graduation, those take a while. You know, and if you have a big family, like we have a huge family, and, you know, like lots of friends and guests will be coming, and so that's a lot of addresses that you need to look up. So if they're already done, your child's going to be more likely to get those cards in the mail. because that takes off the pressure and it makes it a lot quicker. Let's see. Another thing that's really cute is I've been to open houses before where they have just a blank canvas that you would paint on, and you can have markers and things for people to sign that and leave little notes and that kind of thing. Or I've even seen the picture frame inserts, that people will just write on, and then you can make sure you take a photo at your open house and put that inside after the fact. And so that can be something that your child can keep, and just have that as a time of remembering how cool their open house was. Some other just general things, obviously balloons, and you can do all kinds of different things. But balloons, flowers, again, we talked about pre-made decorations that you can buy from the dollar store or Target or wherever. You don't have to spend a lot of money on those things, but just another idea. Another cute thing to do, which I don't think we will do this personally, but I've seen at open houses and showers and weddings, there's always a photo booth. And so you can make some really inexpensive little mustaches and graduation hats and have those on paper straws, and just have someone there, taking those photos, and just, it's a fun way just to remember that day. And so that's just another cute little idea. And one last thing is, when people are coming to your open house, they may not know exactly where you live. Not everybody knows where we live that will be coming. So you want to make sure that you mark your house so that they know that that's where the party is. I've actually gone to a house before that was not the right one. It was kind of embarrassing, but it happens. So anyway, just in the past, we have rented a yard card, that said congratulations, whoever. And so that's kind of just out there, and everyone knows that that's your house. Or you can make sure you have balloons on your mailbox. Another cute idea is to either make photos of your child and have those on little sticks, and have that line your walkway up to your door. Or you can have paper plates with letters on them saying congrats so-and-so, whatever your child's name is, just so that people know that, yes, I'm in the right place. So anyway, like I said before, the sky's the limit on decorations. You can do whatever you want. You can be elaborate. You can be simple. There's really no right or wrong. And like I've said before, just do you. So, but anyway, I hope this has helped at least get those creative juices flowing. And like I said in the beginning, go to Pinterest if you would like some other ideas. There are tons of them out there. And so anyway, I hope you will come back again tomorrow as we wrap up this series. So I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.